Hi, good afternoon, my friends. I wanted to give you a mortgage update. There's been no shortage of news. This has been a recovery for the ages against all odds, and despite the biggest unemployment surge in a 3-month span ever, stocks have erased the 2020 losses. In case you missed it, private insurer Genworth Canada saw no need to follow CMHC and tighten its mortgage rules. Canada Guarantee also concurred with this, and this is exactly what I had talked about when we had spoken with the Michael Smith Show on CKNW about what we expect. Competition in the Canadian mortgage space is fierce. I wanted to make some comments in relation to the down payment that CMHC had come up with. Although they are banning some down payments, they're not banning all borrowed down payments. It's still allowed to fund a down payment that originates from an RSP using the home buyer's plan, a home equity line of credit on another property that the borrower owns, a line of credit that they might be getting a gift from parents on, and they will no longer allow down payments from an unsecured source. So that had already been weeding its way out. One thing that I did appreciate about that is they did clarify that they will be allowing an RSP loan to be coming from a down payment as well. And I'm very proud that our Canadian competition insurers came out saying that they did not see the same stats that CMHC did. So it is now official that our neighbor to the south is in recession. Canada has had twice as many deferring mortgages than the US. We have seen the interest rate wars begin. If you are an existing Angela Calla Mortgage Team client, you can rest assured knowing that we do a full look back prior to the closing of your mortgage to ensure that the mortgage rate that you have ensures the lowest cost of borrowing. It is impossible to intelligently shop for a mortgage online because the headlines don't dictate what the qualifications are, and there's about 30 different qualifications and 4 to 6 different lines of rates depending on your specifics. But rest assured, as we are independent, work without bias, and give you the power of choice, we're here to provide you clarity on those options and provide only what's in your best interest. Now, record home prices. So there has been record home prices in some areas, but one thing to note is because of the limited supply, we are seeing property prices not go down, and we're seeing transactions move significantly up. Many people believe that the home is the most precious investment, and especially since it's a sanctuary to us, as we've seen here in the pandemic. So as expected, we have seen people use a little bit more of their home equity lines of credit. And this is the first time in history that rates on a reverse mortgage is below 5% for the first time ever. If you caught our segment on Global News, we did a story specifically on reverse mortgages and how they can help build and protect your wealth and your estate. So if you didn't see that, you can definitely visit our website or the Mortgage Show page on CKNW, where we have our most recent Global News clips. And mortgage brokers, despite all the headwind of everything that's been happening in a slowing economy, have been here to advocate for consumers, and we've been able to adapt in a far different way than any of the lending institutions that are available on a retail level, as we have always been client first and able to move quickly and swiftly regardless of what's happening, and majority of appointments being able to be done over the phone and email. I hope you're healthy, I hope you're well, and I hope that this little mortgage update gave you some insight. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day.